All right, time to get some canvas. All right, guys, look, I came here to buy some canvases, right? But I saw this wonderful food market fair here. Look, you see the castle over there? Yeah, and all of this lovely food curtain here. I think I'm gonna get more than a canvas. Look at that. Spanish paella. And going forward a little bit, we're gonna get some South American flavors here. We have Peruvian flavors of Peru. Oh yeah. I like the music. Lovely. And if we go further, what we're gonna get? What we're gonna get? What we're gonna get? We're going to get some churros. Freshly made churros. Who say no to churros, right? Look at those. Some good bread. Some burgers over there. I think it's gonna be a nice artistic painting Saturday with food. Oh yeah. See you later. All right. Here we are. Canvases. Exactly what I was looking for. So let's see. Let's go. All right, canvas in hand. Let's rock. All right, guys. What I'm doing here now is throwing on a canvas a mix of red, blue, and a little bit of black, so I can create this nice purple shade that which I'm throwing at the top of the canvas. Alright guys, this is what I've done so far. I put some purple on top, some orange in here, because I want to give that mystical and twilighty look to it. I plan to put the tree in here. It's gonna look very cool, and also it's gonna be a transition to a peaceful sky in here, as you can see. So literally what I'm doing is just throwing some darker shades of blue here. See, don't be afraid to do it. So you just go for it. If you're gonna do a transition from a very blue and peaceful sky, you can just blend it, and after a while you can just use a small piece of brush and draw your and outline your clouds. Hey folks, so up to now what I did was throwing some different shades of red and orange here in the middle. Here I put some different shades of blue, so I create this transition from blue sky to twilight, right? My intention is to go through the whole cosmos up there, right? So in the middle, the tree of life is gonna be like as a focal point, in the focus of the picture. So what I'm gonna do is just create a marker here, so I know where the tree is, right? This is a mix of burnt sienna and black, and I'm gonna keep on throwing the branches here, and I will see you on the next part of the process. All right, it seems that we have reached pretty much the whole idea of the painting so far. We have the tree of life already as a central element in there, and the basic shape of the phoenix on the top, and which I'm working on now. And what I'm doing is highlighting the feathers with a mix of yellow, lemon yellow and white, on top of a previously painted mix of
vermilion red and lemon yellow as well, so I can create this the overall shape of the bird I wanted to. So as I said before, you have to grab a small and thin brush so you can work on the small details of the feathers, and that's very much so what I'm doing now here. Notice that the further I go from the center of the bird, the feathers become more long, and the closer I go to the center of the bird, the feathers become smaller. That's the basic anatomy of feathers of birds. My intention with this painting was to represent an idea of ascension, right? In the alchemical world, a phoenix is the golden bird, is the golden creature. And sometimes they use a lion to represent this archetypal of ascension and enlightenment. You can call it an individuation, just like Carl Jung used to call this process. And we all have to pass through this in life in order to live a proper life and knowing who we really are, right? So in the ancient world, and a lot of alchemical societies and mystical studies, they use this bird, the phoenix, the royal bird, the golden bird, to represent the enlightenment process. And that's what I'm doing here. This painting has two extremes. The crow or raven down the bottom, you cannot see in this image here, but it's there. It represents the darkness, and the ascension through all the tree of life ends up in the phoenix. What I'm doing now is very much so just playing and having fun with this flat, small brush, and I'm using this mixture of yellow and a little bit of red and white to highlight the feathers I want to highlight. And the flat brush gives me, allowing me to finish the brush stroke with a precise and very thin ending. Now I turn it to an even smaller brush, and I'm using a mix of white and yellow to outline the fiery around the feathers and the tail of the bird. Previously I used a mix of black, burnt sienna, and a little bit of red to do the shadows in the wings, as you can see in there, right? So I'm having fun with it, and I hope you are too. If you try to do this process at home, make sure you grab a very thin brush and don't press it too much harder towards the canvas. Just let it flow, really soft, really light to the touch. Don't press it. Let the ink do the job for you. You just are on the command of the directions, right? Stick to me. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the process. See you all. Thank you very much for watching me. Bye. Have a good day.